Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. We now have what we need to try to deal with the Audra pillar, because we now know the words. We know Ingwithan, which means I actually need to talk to Kana at some point about that, because he probably wants to talk about that. How do I?
It's good to be on the road again. A wanderlust is nothing rare in the people of Rawatai, but often I think myself alone in loving the land as much as the sea. What shall we see next, I wonder?
In Rautai. How's Rautai changed much since I left it? The power grew in influence. They'd have the Ranganoi focus our efforts on expanding north and close all the ports to foreigners from the south. Takoa, at least, feels smaller. With the Gate of Great Teeth finished, trade has diminished. Oh, we still have to find the book. That's right, we can't do anything yet. Okay. Yep. I forgot, we still haven't even found the book. We gotta dive deeper into the frickin' cave beneath our home. Our multi-level dungeon that's hiding beneath our house. Also, speaking of our house. We're a little far away right now. Make sure that we don't have one going right now. Yeah, we got 15 more hours. Okay. Alright. A jagged Audra pillar rises in front of you, encased in stonework and run through with copper veins. The panel is covered with runes, which you can now understand. You recognize words for end and for hold. The dial is currently fixed on hold. You also recognize by an inscription that the manner in which you turn the dial is a means of throttling the device. Let us choose end. As the command words leave your lips, the dial sinks into the Audra under your hand. Something like a thunderclap sounds overhead. The glow fades from the machine as it falls dormant. A major positive from Defiance Bay.
Still and silent. It's finally over.
Let's see, go to our journal here. Oh yeah, we need to do that. Okay. So we have a few things that we can wrap up now here. Let's go ahead and do the Hermit one first. Oh, no. Let's not talk to Lady Webb yet. We will get to her in a bit. Sorry. I guess now's the time to go back to Wyla and report in what happened. That's the nice man who helped me. And thank the Iron Arm for it. We'll get you sorted out at the keep. Hey, Knights of the Crucible, major positive. And Defiance Bay, major positive. Let's go. Hey, we might be able to actually... Oh, the tower. It's off. Does that mean the curse on Heritage Hill is lifted? It wasn't a curse, but yes, the district is safe again. I think it'll be some time before anyone will be willing to settle in the district again, but at least we can get started on restoring it. Alright. So I think we go back here to go see Wyla, report into Wyla, and then we could actually probably go back to Brackenbury, try to see if we can now gain access to the library that our boy Adar needs to find out what happened to his brother. And then once we
And what does the flame reveal?
once we do that, I think we'll be set. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah. Come on. Crucible key. Okay, let's see. There you are, Wyla. Any news from Heritage Hill? Your guards were charmed by the spirit of a woman named Lyra. I've gotten rid of her. Her tired eyes grow round. By the flame, you found her? My missing commander? She heaves a sigh and loses her gaze among the floor tiles. And she was calling to the watch from beyond the grave? It doesn't make sense. But nothing in that accursed district does. What happened to the soldiers under her spell? They didn't make it. I see. Nevertheless, thank you for your help. You've left me with as many questions as answers, but at least I know what happened to my troops and Commander Lyra. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. If there's nothing else, I must attend to my duties. Alright. Oh, hey, Seda. Okay, yep. Looks like she had a bath and a few square meals. She smiles shyly. Yay! She's okay. Okay. How do I check our status with everybody? I want to see our Hey, there we go. Let's see. Defiance Bay, we are seen as an ally. We are faintly good. Gilded Veil, we are a champion of. Thank God, we put so much work into that. So we are overwhelmingly good. Knights of the Crucible, also an ally. Faintly good. Let's go. Okay. Let's see if that's enough to get us access to the to Defiance Bay's town records. Because we're gonna help Adar. We're gonna look for his brother if we can. If not, then that just means we gotta keep doing more shit around here. Which we will. It's just, if we can gain access to it now, then that's even better.
I'll grant you that animancy has had its failures, Balreach among them. But does that warrant attacks on innocent practitioners? Superstitious kith have spilled their share of blood.
That's no comparison. Animancers have the advantage of education, and with that comes authority and responsibility.
I have to say, it's wonderful to have someone to debate with. You'd think they'd be more welcoming of it at the Law College.
Or we could enjoy a glass of wine and a comfortable silence.
I mean, you could do both. You do one, and then you do the other after. You get to chill afterwards after you have a good rabble-rousing argument against each other, and then you make amends, you have a drink, and you just sit there in silence as you enjoy your wine. You do both.
Have you ever chased a skirt wizard? Or do you merely hide behind them?
Don't pawn your personal problems off on me.
They will use you, cast you off when it suits them, never speak another word to you.
Maybe they just don't answer to fiery whore.
And I got you there. Also, it seems we were already in the right district in the first fire section area. I was just kind of dumb. Yeah, it's right there. I'm dumb. It was the Ducal Palace. That's where we needed to go to get what we need.
gods keep you.
I'm looking for militia records from the time of the Saints' War. Trying to find out what happened to someone. The man clears his throat. We've had a number of inquiries about such information. I'm afraid we've had to bar access to the public. Seems there are still quite a number of folk in Deerwood who bear ill will toward Red Sarens. It would be irresponsible to surrender their names to just anyone. Many come to settle here as refugees. Perhaps if you're okay, so we need to be higher up. Yeah, and we don't have the might to just force it. So, okay, not yet. Okay, so we need to be full-on champion to get access. Great. Okay. Thanks, game. Let's see, day 14. As usual, I'm seeing what is our oldest quest. Deer is our oldest quest. I'm sorry, Adair. I'm trying. Okay, actually our oldest, besides him, is the main quest. So we're gonna go ahead and travel to Deerford Village and make our way there. So let us. Get to Deerford Village and try to make our way there.
I've never been to Nasatok. Is it very cold? What creatures wander the tundra? How are your leaders chosen?
Do you always ask this many questions?
Well, that's just to get us started. Let me get out some parchment for notes.
Ask whatever you want. If I don't know, I'll make something up.
I love the party dynamic so much. Okay, so we need to go here. Oh, here, 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 here. We're gonna go here first, actually, before we make our way to Deerford. And it looks like we need to go through the wooden plains to get to Deerford Village. Looks like it's the plan. But we're gonna go to back to Cadnua real quick, so that way we can leave somebody behind, so they can do the quest, because we don't have enough party members to not do that.
Looks a little healthier than before.
Should be able to. Yes. So, everybody's level 7 right now. So, I guess it doesn't matter who we dismiss. Let's dismiss Adir this time.
See you when I see you.
And then we will have him do the companion quest. And then, yeah. And we're set. Let's go. Off. Back into the... Oh, also while we're here. That did get finished. So, next thing to construct. 3 days for that. 900, 800. 2 days, 1500. 1400. do that. Hedge Mage construction started. Yay. Let's see if we can get to where I think we can to get there. If it's not there, then we gotta go through the gorge, but I don't think that's right. I think... Well, no, I think... am I dumb? Hold on. I might be dumb. I might have just did a dumb. Hold on, let me look at the map again. Oh, yeah, we don't have the gorge yet, so we're gonna go right. We're gonna go to the east, which will unlock the gorge. Cross the gorge, go north. Got it. Got it! We just gotta find the right way to go east. East? I thought you said west. There it is. As usual, we're going to try to explore every little inch of the new area that we're in before we call it and go to where we're supposed to go, which in this case is north. Yep. Hey, fight time.
Brave thou Philip.
Were they wrong? I have them. I'm no pack mule. Let's offload this.
shit, just straight up a lion. 2 lions, in fact. Holy shit. Was not expecting lions. 3 lions, oh my god. I'm glad we are level 7 already.
Dead on.
I'd be a little more concerned if we weren't.
I'm no pack.
Fourth fucking lion? Jesus!
Dead on.
And we also got some trouble further south
No.
that we're gonna have to deal with when we make the loop. Might be sooner. Sooner than I thought. Oh my god! A 5th and 6th line! Hooray! Are you the guy that's been taming all these lions? What are you? Delimgon. Okay. Yeah. Primordial. Okay, so you are not just a person. Got it.
And what does the flame reveal?
Chewing on a piece of uncooked meat, a small Orlan dressed in tattered leathers offers a mumbled greeting and waves his hand. Despite his pleasant smile, the upper right portion of his face is in a sorry state, and an eye patch stitched with an stylized eyeball wraps around his head. And his ears, a mangled remnant that twitches in spasms, while the other ear perks up at your approach. Next to him is the splayed carcass of a deer that appears ripped open by a bear or wolf. You hear a gurgling rumble next to you. Sagani places her hand on her stomach, her eyes on the carcass. Still fresh. The Tumok's pink tongue lolls out of his mouth.
If this is your deer, you need a new game warden. Name's Heravius. Hungry? I can't eat all this. First catch of the day, help yourself.
He smiles. Bits of sinew and tendon dangle from his bloody lips. His one good eye twinkles. Taking a step back, he spreads his arm wide, presenting the carcass to you. You might want to cook that first.
And ruin the original texture? That's the best part! Just see for yourself.
He chuckles and wipes deer bits from his lips. Turning his attention to the corpse, he plunges his hands into the deer's vivisected abdomen.
Eat up!
With a smile, he holds the truncated end of the beast's innards in front of you. We will stoically eat. Actually, after you. His one eye locks yours, and he tears off several inches of intestine. With one ripping bite, he slowly chews, his eyes squinting at you.
So delicious. Now I know the deer had elderberries for its last meal. Are you sure you don't want to try some?
He mumbles as his face winces. He diligently chews and swallows the offal with a forced smile. He says as he smacks his lip. What killed the deer?
One ornery stelgar. Though looking at the deer's insides, it had a malformed but delicious heart, and would have been dead within the year regardless.
He chuckles and scratches the stump of his half-severed right ear.
Gallowayne chose a fitting end for this fine animal. Pardon me, I shouldn't pray with my mouth full.
He bows his head to the deer, starts to breathlessly chant, but then stops abruptly. What brings you here?
Other than the delicious venison, new trees to document, new animals to sketch, new sights to be seen. I've learned as much as I can from the druids of my circle. I'd rather wander and learn than take root and stagnate. So if you're traveling to Deerwood and need another set of hands, I'd welcome the safety of a group.
He gives you a toothy grin. A druid's assistance would be welcome.
I'm trained by the celebrants of Hawk and Ivy of the Fisher Crane tribe. I know more than my share of nature magic, and, well, I don't shy away from a good fight.
An impish smile overcomes his face.
I have business with the druids that live near Twin Elms. So long as we find ourselves there eventually, I'm happy to follow along.
You're welcome to join us.
Splendid! It'll be an honor to run with a pack for a change.
He darts forward and grips you by the sides. Alright, so we have our Adea replacement for now, and that will be actually very useful for any time we need to loop people out of the group dynamic whenever we have to do quests that are set by the home base. But for now, we are out of time. So unless something drastic happens here in the next few seconds, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and if you really like our content, check out the Patreon, which is linked down below, where you can watch our content before it's released publicly. Also, be sure to check out our Discord, also linked down below, to become part of our community, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye.